Mr. Hara. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry for the angle. Let me move my laptop charger. I'm trying to find a good angle. Okay, that's a little better. It was tilted up because it was on top of my laptop charger. Usually I have my iPad when I'm filming closer to the edge of my bed because of the glare that the camera will get, but since I turned it a little bit, I'm not getting so much of a glare, so maybe the corner of the screen, but we don't care about the corner. Because I have my laptop here, I'm going to do a tier list, however you pronounce it. I thought about doing one for like the Barbie characters, like the main characters. And I'm also thinking about doing one for like Barbie friends, like, you know, the friends that's there, because there's one for sidekicks, and there's one for Barbie boys, and there's even one for Barbie dresses, which I'm going to do next after this one. So I want to make those two, but that takes a lot of work. It took a lot of work for the one I created before. What did I create? What did I create? Oh yeah, I created one for my other channel, the one about books. I created one for every book I've ever read, because I read a lot of underrated books, so a lot of the ones didn't have books that I have ever read. Some of them, a couple maybe, but it's because I'm obsessed with BookTube now. There are more BookTube popular books that I do want to check out, because it does seem like something I want to read, but I don't know how I'll like it, and maybe when I do read those, I will do one of those tier making videos. But anyways, so yeah, this one is for Barbie movies, yay. Okay, so it gives me 5 prompts. What did they give me? God tired. I have no idea what that says. Mediocre. Whoever made this movie should get fired. IDK. No, I don't know these movies. I'm gonna change them. What do I do for these again? I forgot. It's been a while since I made one of these. I think I made 4 before, in this channel at least. Well, actually, technically I made 4 videos, but I did because there was a couple tier making videos I did like in one video. Like I did Buffy and Charmed in one video. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna change the top one to legendary. Okay, I'm gonna do the second one for iconic. Yeah. Then the third one will be maybe okay. Could be better, or has potential. Nah. I'll just put okay. Okay, I'm gonna delete the 5th one because I think I only need 4. Delete row. And then this one is trash. Just so you know, some of these I've technically haven't seen, but the later Barbie movies, like the newer ones, are crap. So yeah. But there are some that I'm gonna put on okay, because even though I'm not a fan, it's still not trash, if that makes any sense. I'm sure it does. But it's not obviously legendary or iconic, but it's definitely, you know, had potential, I guess you could say. So let's get started. I was thinking about making a list where I rank my least favorite Barbie movies to my favorite, but then I have to do all this research and actually watch the movies that I have no desire in watching. So that'll take a lot of time. Kid Loves Disney did that video, and there's like some videos that I just really don't have any desire to watch. Like some of the I don't know. I did just do a ranking Monster High videos. She just did one too, and I really love the idea because she just got into Monster High recently. But me, I've loved Monster High for as long as I can remember. I've been watching those movies since I was like a child, and I absolutely love them. So I did a video just now, today. Sorry, ranking them from my least favorite to my favorite. So yeah, which was a little bit difficult because the majority of them I absolutely love, and it was hard to figure out what I loved more, but I managed to get it down. So let's move on and into the actual video, shall we? Okay. Let's see. Are these all the Barbie movies? I thought there were more than this. They better have at least all my favorites, because I'll be mad if they don't. That's one of my favorites. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I think they have all of them. Of my favorites, at least. Okay, so let's get started. Rapunzel, that's obviously legendary. It's one of my all-time favorites. I have 5 Barbie movies I consider my all-time favorites, and I have a few that I absolutely love as well. They're just not my favorites, you know. And then I have some that I love, but still, you know. So yeah, Fashion Fairy Tale. I love that movie. I used to remember me and my childhood best friend. I'd always be at her house, and we would watch this movie on repeat, and or either that or watch the music video for the song on here. Get Your Sparkle On, or no, what was it called? Something like that. And while we created fashion designs, because yeah, that was fun. It's definitely not legendary, and I don't even know if it's iconic. Maybe I should change okay, because it's not. I don't think it's legendary or iconic, but it's better than just okay. Okay, I'm gonna change this to good, or should I change it to great and then trash, or great, okay, trash? Maybe I did need that 5th row. Oops. Okay. Let's see. So that's great. Should I do good? Nah, I don't think I'll have what I need for that. Okay, so okay, so and then this one is okay. Okay, so I changed it to legendary, iconic, great, okay, trash. So Rapunzel's legendary. Obviously, it's one of the best Barbie movies to ever exist. I prefer it much more to Tangled. I'm sorry. Tangled is a good movie, and I didn't watch it for a long time because I didn't think it would be great. I did love it. I even finished the Rapunzel series, which was pretty good. Wasn't a fan of the animation, and there were times that it was hard to get through because there were a few. Mostly season 2 was really difficult for me to watch. Seasons 1 and 3 though were. But anyways, yeah. So I am a fan of Tangled. Barbie Rapunzel is so much better, and I'm gonna get hate for that. But it's Barbie Rapunzel. I grew up on it, and it was amazing. And I mean, I think the only thing that Tangled did better was Gothel making Rapunzel think that she was her actual mother. Because on Barbie Rapunzel, Rapunzel thought that Gothel told her that her parents died when she was a baby. She found out that her parents until she finds a brush saying, "Mom and Dad loves you for your first birthday" or something. That was supposed to be a present for her first birthday. So she figured that out. She was lying about that. But if she would, Gothel would have just said, "Hey, you know, I'm your mother," then she wouldn't have questioned it as much. You know, she would just think it's an old present from her mom, and that she just forgot about it. You know. But other than that, Barbie Rapunzel did everything perfectly. You know, the Barbie herself, Rapunzel, obviously Rapunzel. Then King Stefan, or yeah, he's amazing. Love him. Love Penelope, and crap, I'm gonna hear myself. What's his name? It starts with an H. It's like, why am Hobie? Yeah, I think it's Hobie. It's Hobie. Okay, that's the bunny's name. I almost hated myself for a minute there. And what else is there? There's Gothel's pet. Can't think of his name now, but so yeah, you know, and it's just so much better in my opinion. So moving on, Fashion Fairy Tale. I'm putting that in great because it is a great movie, and I do love it, and it deserves more praise. It really does. And so yeah, I love it, but it's not legendary or iconic, and it's not what I consider one of my favorites Barbie movies, but it's definitely not even close to being one of my least favorites. So yeah, Swan Lake. This one is iconic. I wouldn't say it's legendary, but it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful story, beautiful characters. I love her unicorn friend. Can't think. Oh my gosh, I need to rewatch these movies because I'm hating myself right now. But her unicorn friend is hilarious. Has so much sass. I don't think that's recognized as much, that much, because they always talk about these Disney sidekicks that have all this sass, like the Tangled one. I forgot his name now, but the chameleon. He has so much sass, and that's always mentioned, but no one mentions how the unicorn or Hobie from Barbie Rapunzel has so much sass. Like, seriously, he's like a legend. Better than Pascal, that's his name. Hobie's better than Pascal, and Penelope's better than Max. Don't come at me, please. Here was this Starlight Adventure. This is one of the newer crap trash. I don't even think I need to explain that. All that newer Barbie crap is full crap. What's this? Pink shoes? I'm gonna put it in okay, because I don't think it's, I don't know how to explain, like, it's not as bad as some of the movies. Just by hearing some of the names, you know it's bad, like, seriously. But this one is a little bit different, and it does, by the cover, it does look to be a little bit more on the edge of the older movies, with the dresses and the dancing, which is more like the older Barbie movies. The newer Barbie movies are just awful. And Barbie Diaries, now that's great. I absolutely love this movie, and it does not get enough praise. And it's a little bit different than a lot of the older Barbie movies because it's more modern, and which probably brings it down from legendary and iconic. But I still love it, and it's amazing, and deserves more love. Barbie Video Game Hero. Oh my gosh, that's trash. Like, who came up with the idea? Who thought that should be in the Barbie universe? Because seriously. Barbie and the Magic Places is also one of my top 5 favorite movies, so I have to put it in legendary. Not iconic, legendary. Go where I tell you. Okay. So yeah, that's legendary. I love it. I love Brietta. I love Crap. What's her name? The main character, the Barbie. Crap. What's her name? And if people yell at me for preferring Rapunzel and King Stefan rather than Rapunzel and Eugene, then I love Annika and Aiden, and they kind of have the same relationship as Rapunzel and Eugene, only better. Annika and Aiden, if you see Magic Faces, you know he wasn't a thief, but he wasn't like an outlaw, an outcast, and she's a princess, and they did not get along at first, like not even a little bit. But he ends up helping her anyways. Not because she forces him though. She didn't actually want him to help. Rapunzel wanted Eugene's help or needed it. But yeah, so he ended up helping her anyways, and they fall in love. It is beautiful. I love it. Let's see. What's next? Nutcracker. That's obviously iconic. I love Nutcracker. I own Nutcracker. It's not legendary, so I obviously wouldn't say it's one of my favorite Barbie movies, but it's actually the first Barbie movie. And it is a good story, and I absolutely love the end, which I love when she is looking for her friends, and then it's like she could sense the Nutcracker. I can't remember his name now. And then Eric, that's his name, but she doesn't know his name yet. She just calls him Nutcracker because he doesn't want anyone to know who he really is. And then and then they fight the Mouse King, after she frees them, and Nutcracker almost dies, and then they find out she's the plum princess they've been looking for all along, which made sense because of some things that's happened throughout the movie. But yeah, I love the end, I do. But it was really sad when, she had to say goodbye and leave. Barbie and the Fairy Princess. Okay. No, Barbie Mariposa and the Fairy Princess, sorry. Don't worry about my phone. This is difficult because I love the Fairytopia series. I love the first 3. Those 3, the first 2 are probably, I don't know if I put them in legendary. I might just put the all first 3 in iconic. Probably, yeah. But this one is so difficult because I wasn't a huge fan of Mariposa and Mariposa and the Fairy Princess. Mariposa, I do like the end. I will admit that I like the end. And Mariposa and the Fairy Princess, Mariposa is a little bit better than Mariposa and the Fairy Princess, but it's still not trash. Or, because you know, I do think they should have stopped after what's it called, Magic of the Rainbow. But I don't know. I love the Fairytopia movies, but then then in Mariposa, it's about, you know, it only shows Bibble and what's her name? I'm just drawing a whole bunch of blanks apparently. The main character, Elena, her and Bibble are only in the beginning and end because it's about Elena telling Bibble the story of Mariposa, and the second one is about Mariposa again, but then it doesn't even show Bibble or Elena at all, and Bibble is everything, Bibble's life. As you know, because I'm my Barbie sidekick, once I put him in Legendary, along with a couple other people. I don't remember now, but watch my video and you'll see who I put in Legendary, who I put in Trash, and whatnot. This is hard to place, because I don't think it's terrible. It's just, I guess I'm going to put it in okay for now. Okay, you know what? I'm going to change. I'm going to make another list. I'm going to add a row in between great and okay. And do good. Because I don't think it's great, but honestly, probably she can do better than okay too. So I'm going to put it in good there. Fairytopia, that's iconic. I love Fairytopia. The first one's actually probably my favorite. Yeah, definitely. And I love it. And honestly, thinking, the movies do kind of go down. I mean, I don't hate any of the Fairytopia movies. Even I can kind of consider Mariposa and the second Mariposa to be kind of a reboot of the Fairytopia franchise, but that's just how I feel of it. But first one's my favorite, second's my second favorite, third is my third favorite, fourth is my fourth favorite, fifth is my fifth favorite. Like, seriously. And that's never happened before. It's very weird, but yeah. Diamond Castle. That's also one of my all-time favorites. So I'm putting it in Legendary, because Diamond Castle is just amazing. Love it. My favorite character is what's her name? Oh my gosh! I hate myself today. Okay, Liana's the blonde. Who's her brunette friend? I almost called her Erica, but no, that's Princess and the Pauper. I can't remember her name now, man. But she's my favorite, the brunette. And I love the end when they used when they find the castle, because they figured out that it was Melody's song that was the key. Believe in all you can see, a miracle starts wherever you are. Believe something, you see, your song will hold the key. I almost remembered that. I'm very proud of myself. I consider that making up for not remembering my favorite character's name. Go me. Them defeating her, free Melody, and defeating the villain with the song again. Yeah, it's just all amazing and I love it. Mariposa. I'm gonna put that with Mariposa and the Fairy Princess under good. Like I said, it's not great and it's not okay. You know, and I mean, it's not, and it's not like I really don't like it. And I mean, if I'm having a marathon, it's possible I might decide to watch it again. I mean, but it's also possible I'll be like, I don't really want to. Like, if I ever do watch it again, I'll probably only watch it like once in a blue moon, whenever I'm bored, and be like, sure, why not? But the other ones I'll put on just because I want to, because I love them. But those two, probably not. Dolphin Magic, that goes in trash. Island Princess. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. This is like my first favorite. Okay, I'm gonna get hate for that. I'm sorry, Princess Pauper is my second favorite, but it's Island Princess, and that one just hits at me. Gets it, and I don't know why. But I love Princess and Pauper. Princess Pauper is Island Princess is everything to me, and I love the music, I love the songs, I love the relationship, I love Ro, and her friend. I can't remember his name, and I love her. She's like an outcast. Everyone thinks she's weird because she talks to animals because she's the island girl. But she also will stand up for herself, and she saves everyone considering how they were all pretty much being awful to her the entire time she was there. And she has that final showdown with the villain. Can't remember her name now. Saji is one of my favorite characters. If you watch my Barbie sidekick, I also put him in legendary because I think a lot of people's favorite character is Tika, or out of the animals at least, is Tika or maybe Azul. But I love Saji, and I think him and I think it kind of focuses more on Rose's friendship with Tika, but I think she has such more of a better connection and bond with Saji that she didn't have with Tika, and it's just amazing. And Saji would do anything for Ro, and he was the one that decided to help her when him and Azul found her on shore, and he was the one that realized after the dance that something was wrong with her and asked her, and he was the one that found a flag that he found on the day that she washed up ashore and led her there, hoping that it could lead her to some answers. And this got to a whole other topic I did not mean for it to, but one of these things I'm going to make a whole video on Saji, I swear. And a whole video on Bibble, because Bibble is Bibble. But Saji is Saji. I love Saji. Saji's everything. And he deserves more love. He really does. He's probably one of my favorite animal sidekicks on here. I'm not even joking with you. But I love Island Princess. That's the point of this conversation. Secret door. Maybe I should put this one in okay. I mean, there's some that are worse than stuff like this. I'm gonna put it in okay. Three Musketeers. This is definitely okay. This is, I actually saw it. Maybe I should put it in good. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in good. I mean, I only watched it once, and that was years and years ago. I don't even really remember it. But I wasn't a huge fan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in okay. Because I wasn't a huge fan. Maybe I'm gonna put, move Secret Door to trash and Pink Shoes to trash. And keep Three Musketeers in okay. So yeah. I only saw it once, wasn't a fan, so yeah. Thumbelina is going in trash. So is, what is this called? Something Christmas? It's a Christmas Barbie movie, going in trash. This is, what's it called? Mermaidia. It's, the sequel to Fairytopia. It's going in iconic along with Fairytopia because I also love that one. Fairytopia is still my favorite, but this is my second favorite, and it's amazing. And when I first watched it, I shipped her with that one guy, but turns out he had a crush on his best friend, and she had a crush on him, so they ended up together, which I was okay with because I ended up shipping her really hard with her romantic interest in third one. I don't remember his name. I haven't seen third one in a while, and I really want to buy them Fairytopia movies, at least the first three. I don't know if I'm gonna buy. I'm probably not even. I don't know if I'm gonna buy Mariposa and the sequel to it, but oh well. But yeah, Princess Popper is obviously going legendary, and no one will fight me with this because it's legendary. It's one of the best Barbie movies to ever come out, and I think it's the most popular too. But it's still. See, it's complicated because yeah, I'd say it's my second. So. I told you I had like 5 that I consider my favorites. They're all up here on legendary now. First will probably be Island Princess, then Princess Popper, then Rapunzel, then Magic Faces, then Diamond Castle. But I still love them all, and they're still obviously legendary, and they're all up there, and it can be hard to choose sometimes because they're all amazing. So next is Magic the Rainbow, which is the third to the Fairytopia franchise, and I love Magic Rainbow too. Like I said, I had that ship, and then she had to defeat that one girl again that's always trying to stop her. And she was invited to this thing, rainbow dance or whatever. I haven't seen it in a while. But, yes, she was invited, and some people didn't think she belonged there. Bill falls in love, which was so sweet. Ow! Let's see. A Fairy Secret. I'm putting that in trash. Christmas Carol. This is my mom's favorite, but I'm putting it in great. Sorry, Mom. I love it, obviously. I put it in great, but it's not one of my favorites, and it's not. It's just, it's something I definitely like to rewatch. You know, it's just definitely not one of my favorites, but I do still love it a lot. You know, and I love the lessons she has to learn, and I love finding out about her past, about why she is the way she is, and stuff like that. Puppy chase, trash. All the ones with Barbie and like her sisters or whatnot, they go in trash because they suck. What is this? Something power, princess power, Barbie and princess power, something like that. That's going in trash too. Barbie Rockin' Royals. This is basically a Princess and the Pauper's ripoff, and not a good one at that. Okay, this one is a little difficult. Mermaid Tale 2. I remember watching Mermaid Tale and Mermaid Tale 2 when I was younger, and I don't really remember them that much. I don't remember hating it though, but I haven't really, and I'm not exactly sure how I feel about them now, because a lot has changed, and I mean, I obviously know it's not as good as a lot of the Barbie movies I love. So, but I also don't think it's as bad as a lot of the newer ones either. So, and I won't remember how because my feelings of it might have also changed. I think I used to like it when I was a kid, but my feelings might have changed since then. So, I think the second one is on Hulu and the first one's on Netflix, or vice versa. So I've been thinking about rewatching them, and to see if I still like them or not. So for now, I'm gonna put them in okay, because even if I decide that they're not for me, I still don't think they'll be trash. I mean, they might be, but I still don't think so. But if I do end up liking them, I don't think they'll be higher than good though. I don't think they'll be great. So for now, they're gonna go okay, and after I watch them and decide whether or not they should stay that or be good, I will let you guys know in whatever video I decide to do next. So yeah. Okay, what's this? Great Puppy Adventure. These puppy ones suck. Okay. So it's going in trash. I don't know what that says, but it's something squad, so it's going in trash. Is that what I think it is? Yeah, 12 Dancing Princesses is okay. I saw around the same time 3 Musketeers, only saw the once, and it wasn't terrible, but it definitely wasn't for me. But I also might change my mind on that and 3 Musketeers if I ever decide to watch them again, but I don't see that happening anytime soon, but we'll never know. Barbie and the Pearl Princess, that goes in trash. Barbie Charm School. Now that's like the one recent Barbie movie that I've actually seen because my friend liked it, and I was at her house, and then I was like, sure, why not? But I'm putting that in okay. Maybe if I try it again, I'll put it in good. I don't know, but like I said, the newer Barbie movies suck, but it's not as bad as some of the other ones, so I'm gonna put it in okay. Barbie and a Mermaid Tale. I'm going to put that with the same one where I put the second one, which was okay. I may change that to good. I may keep it in okay, but I know I won't put it in great, and I'm pretty sure I won't put it in trash. So, yeah. Princess and the Pop Star. Okay, no, this is the one that they ripped off from Barbie and Princess and the Pauper, not the Rockin' Royals. This one, Princess and the Pop Star, that's the one they ripped off. Rockin' Royals, but that's somewhat like them as well, isn't it? I don't know. Barbie and her sisters in a ponytail. Trash, because it's just trash. Like, seriously, what's wrong with all these new Barbie movies suck. But here's my list. Yay! Voila. Trying to get a good angle. Hopefully you can see it fine. So I put Legendary. Legendary is Rapunzel, Magic Pegasus, Diamond Castle, Island Princess, Princess and the Pauper. Iconic is Swan Lake, Nutcracker, Fairytopia, Mermaidia, and Magic of the Rainbow. Great is Fashion Fairy Tale, Barbie Diaries, Christmas Carol. Good is Mariposa and her Fairy Princess, Mariposa. Okay is 3 Musketeers, Mermaid Tale 2, 12 Dancing Princesses, Charm School, and Mermaid Tale. Trash is Starlight Adventure, Barbie Video Game Hero, Dolphin Magic, Secret Door, Pink Shoes, Thumbelina, Something Christmas, Fairy Secrets, Puppy Chase, Princess Power, Rockin' Royals, Gravy Puppy Adventure, Something Squad, Pearl Princess, Princess and the Pop Star, Ponytail. Or a Barbie and her sisters in a ponytail, something like that. So yeah, that is my list. I hope you liked it, and so please like, subscribe, and comment whether you agree with it, what you think of it, and yeah, we'll chat below. So I'll talk to you guys later.